The American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network from Idaho is doing so much to help fund cancer research. Earlier this year, President Biden called for bringing additional resources to the Cancer Moonshot. Staff and volunteers from our community had the opportunity to travel to D.C. Some of them, we've got Anita, we've got Aaron here, just back from D.C. They landed, you landed 5 minutes ago. Okay, no, not really, but just came from Washington, D.C.
Yes.
So let's start off talking about the American Cancer Society and the Cancer Action Network.
Yeah, so the Cancer Action Network is the nonprofit, nonpartisan affiliate of the American Cancer Society. We do work across the country, specifically here in Idaho, and it's just volunteers talking with their local, state, and federal representatives. And so we just got back from DC and having really great meetings with staff and our senators. Right?
That's got to be a great. That's got to be a great trip. Nope, I thought you were going to bring me back a bobblehead, but that's okay. So tell us about the trip to D.C. What was the purpose of the trip, and go through that experience for everyone watching here in Idaho about you guys going there.
Yeah, so 750 volunteers across the United States, including us, went and we got to meet with our legislators. And this is really important because we are exercising our voice as their constituents. And cancer is an issue. We want to see cancer brought to an end as we know it. And it only will help if they take action. So we went there to hold them accountable and have them take action.
I love it. I love that. That's such a great way. And, you know, we've talked to you in the past. I know we've talked personally in the past about how important these moments are to go to D.C. So what was the feeling like as you're going and, as you brought up, taking action, the response, I guess I should say?
It was really empowering, especially since we did get mainly support from our lawmakers. They know it's important that we focus on ending cancer.
Yeah.
So it was really great to see that we got their support on it.
And I imagine going to D.C. and being with all the leaders of the country is really, really important, especially face-to-face, to talk about the work that you guys do.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you look at what the American Cancer Society and the Cancer Action Network has done for you, I know we've talked in the past. I mean, this is an organization that can really, really help change lives.
I mean, we are representing cancer patients and their families and those who are in the early stages of diagnosis to past, being able to honor them. So this is really important that affects everyone. Everyone has been indirectly or directly affected by cancer. So
let's talk about the Early Detection Screening Act and what that means for cancer patients, what that means for families.
Yeah. So our primary sponsor is actually Senator Krapos.
Okay.
We always talk about what a great leadership and champion he is.
Absolutely.
So the Multi-Cancer Early Detection Screening Act is just actually asking for approval. It's a blood test that's being developed at this moment that can test up to 50 cancers.
Wow.
And yes, 50 cancers where we only have about 4 cancers that we screen for right now.
So we're at 4.
Yes.
We could get up with this activity up to 50.
Right, with just a blood draw. So really great for rural Idaho. We talk about that a lot. And basically, once it passes, if it passes with FDA approval, then it will be covered by Medicare.
Okay, that's amazing. So that obviously can change a lot of lives. And early detection, I imagine, is so much of the battle for a lot of people. We hear stories about when they find out about when they have cancer, depending on the stage. So early detection, I imagine, is a huge point in helping fight cancer.
I mean, everyone deserves, when they get those 3 words, I have cancer, to be also told 4 words that, well, we caught it early.
Yes,
everyone
we've heard those stories,
to hear that. And this test will really change things. And when you find it in early detection, it really changes the whole game of how you can treat your cancer and the diagnosis and prognosis.
Yeah. Now, you guys, when you were in D.C., you went to Light for Hope. Is that what it's called? What was that like?
Lights of Hope.
Lights
yes,
of Hope, yeah.
That is our fundraiser. So Lights of Hope, it's not just a bag, but it is a bag. For those, we can honor cancer patients, their families, caregivers.
Now look at that video there. That's amazing. So those are all lined up against the water there.
Yes, and the wonderful thing is that was in Washington, D.C. this last week, but we also have have a Capitol display that's happening on October 12th.
Okay,
Yeah.
so people, I imagine that's a great opportunity to go with your families to go see that.
Absolutely. Yep, bags here. You can honor them, and you can still purchase a bag too to be in that display as well.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, coming from my mother-in-law is stage 4 cancer survivor, and so thank you both, obviously, for everything you do, because the early detection, all those things, right? And just knowing the effect. I mean, I'm just a son-in-law, but knowing the effect that cancer has on the entire family. Moments like this, going to DC. So how can people get more involved? I mean, if people are watching this and they're going, oh my gosh, I want to be a part of this. I want to help get that early detection act going and want to be able to help. Where can they go?
Yeah, so they can go to fightcancer.org.
Oh, that's easy. I like that website.
Yeah, and then /Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can go to our state page. They can contact me. I'm on that page, Erin Riley, and we can talk about how they can get more involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how can people learn more about your story? I mean, we've talked about your story a lot before, but you went and did an Ironman since I last talked to you, right? Yeah. So you're someone that can do Ironmans. Where can people follow? Do you have a page or anything where people can follow your story?
I mean, for my story, not specifically, but we do have like an Instagram,
Okay.
we have Facebook, ACS Can Idaho.
Okay.
So that's where you can follow everything, all things that our volunteers do in the state.
Well, thank you both so
Yeah.
very much, seriously, for all that you do, and I hope that we leave inspired about what we can do to help fight cancer. So thank you both so much.
Thank you.